What's good, everybody? U3 Sports Talk coming to you on this great Saturday. Getting ready to deliver to you guys our picks of the week. I am joined, of course, by my brother J Mac. How's it going this weekend, bro?
Man, you already know it, man. We doing good, man. It's sunny outside, man. Sunny Florida, bro. It's
Oh
nice.
yeah,
The weather's cool. It's fair season, football season. Um, it's peak time, brother.
it is pick time. So let's hop right into it. But before we get into it, sir, don't forget if you join us for the first time, make sure you like, click, and subscribe, uh, and that way when we go live, you guys can join us as well. But if you don't know the time, it's going to be Mondays and Thursdays as it currently stands. So we look forward to reviewing our picks that Monday, plus anything that's happened over the weekend, to include college sports and or any kind of combat sports as well. And
Got a
like,
quick thing to say, real quick.
absolutely,
Sorry.
bro.
Those are great times when we're going live. Make sure y'all with us. But let's be clear. If AD would have punched Dwight Howard in the jaw, we would have went live instantly, immediately.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Hey, Jay, I would have came from a remote location. Hey, Cisco, we gotta go live right now, right now.
Right now. Yeah,
And plus,
man.
that's already that kind of internal beef too, because I know Dwight Howard is looking at this like this dude is top 75, and I'm not top 75.
Yeah.
That's got to be a little bit of elbow, a little bit of
Oh
hey,
yeah,
bro.
we gonna get into it. Just not today, but we will get into that.
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. But the first thing we'll get into, of course, are our picks of the week. Thank you for joining us. Um, and like J Max said, man, let's go ahead and honestly let's get into it. Right. First up is going to be. Excuse me. I'm sorry. First up is going to be Carolina at New York. Like I said before, I thought Carolina was going to be better this year. However, I thought they would be able to beat the bad teams. New York being a bad team. I'm rolling with the Panthers on this one, bro. What you got on this one, man?
Uh, in Carolina,
No, it's at New York.
is that New York?
Yeah, I'll double
Uh,
check, but I think it's at New York. Yeah, it's at New York.
I'm going Giants.
Okay.
These are two bad football teams.
But one's bad and
How,
one's worse.
yeah. However, again, Carolina suffers from not having their full squad offensively, and they don't know what to do otherwise. They've made no adjustments since McCaffrey went down. The coaching has stayed the same. I don't expect them to win this game. I see, especially on the road. I just don't expect it.
Yeah. Next up will be the Jets at the New England Patriots. Two struggling teams again, two defensive head coaches, and then what can you say about Patriots or Bill Belichick's record against rookie QBs? So hadn't beat him yet, man. What you got in this game right here?
I got the Patriots. Mac Jones is a bright spot for New England, but more importantly, Judon, the defensive end, he's playing out of his mind, man. I mean, he's damn near unblockable so far this season.
Really?
And he's been giving every quarterback fits, no matter who it is. Dak Prescott, it doesn't matter. He he is so quick off the ball, man, and he's feeling himself right now. But I got the Patriots. I think they'll coach a better game than the Jets. They're at home. I think Matt Jones, if he gets protection, will pick them apart.
Yeah, I agree. And then this and just to add a little extra spice to it to kind of show up Zach Wilson again, saying, "Man, you got drafted number 2. I got drafted number whatever I was." But he landed any rookie QB that went to New England would have been in the best situation possible outside of perhaps the 49ers or anything like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. I agree. I'm going with the Patriots. I'm rocking with the Patriots in this one too. I see BJ 313. Absolutely. Next up is going to be buddy. Okay. KC at Tennessee. Now, mind you, you had KC in your top 10, brother. I did not.
Yeah.
And
I have both of them in my top 10.
Yeah, I have Tennessee in my top 10 as well. What Tennessee does really well is they can control the clock with Derrick Henry, and it doesn't seem to matter who you have in the box. Plus, with the addition of, or not the addition, but with AJ Brown and Julio Jones playing, I just think that's too much. I understand all these Chiefs fans, and they say, "Oh, just wait, just wait, just wait." Okay, I'm waiting, man. So what you got? What you got in this game, bro?
All right, I got the Titans ahead of KC in my top 10, right?
Yep, you do. Casey's number 10 for you.
However, it's about that time for KC. It's about that time. It's really put up a shut-up time for KC.
Right.
And remember, Buffalo aired the ball out pretty well against the Titans. And if Josh Allen can do it, I know Mahomes can. But there were some injuries. Kelsey and he's off the list. He's suited. He's ready to play.
Okay.
Tyreek Hill was questionable early in the week, but he's ready to play. If all KC really needs to do is manage the run, get off the field. Get off the field. Don't give up. They need some 3 and outs. They don't have to have a 3 and out every time, but they need some 3 and outs. The more you keep Patrick Mahomes on the field, says KC will win that game.
Right.
The more Tennessee is able to run the ball, because I believe Tennessee will be able to run the ball, and I think they'll keep it close. However, in the second half, if KC can get some 3 and outs, preferably 2 3 and outs in a row, keeping Mahomes on the field.
Right.
It could get Big Derrick Henry cold, and I got KC winning by 7.
You know, I like your theory on that one, bro. And the reason why I really do like that, because what you said was, hey, look, all they really need is 2, maybe 3 and outs, right? Maybe, you know, two in the first half and 1 in the second half, just to make sure you put pressure on Ryan Tannehill and put it in his hands. Right. And that's actually that's probably the game plan of what they need to do. I'm gonna go opposite on you this one, bro. I just think that if Tennessee gets the ball and they're able to rush your boy Derrick Henry, give Tannehill some easy, you know, play action passes, something like that. Control the clock. You don't really want to put it into a scoring contest, but you want to be able to say, hey, let's move the ball down, and once we get to a certain area, let's start controlling that clock. You know what I mean?
Right.
And as long as Tannehill has at least a managerial game, I think he's good. So I'm going with Titans on this one. I see BJ 313. He agrees with me on this one. I agree with him as well. Next up, we got Washington football team versus the Green Bay Packers at Green Bay. I'm going with Green Bay on this one, bro.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, this is not hard at all.
Yeah.
You know what? One thing I've noticed though, bro, like all the teams that we covered here, and I'll show you shortly. Something that I'm noticing. Next one, we got the Dirty Birds versus the Fins. This might be a little bit of a conundrum for you there, brother. You know, you being a true Florida boy, true Florida boy, and
living in ATL.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm gonna let you attack this one first, bro.
Look, all the years I lived in ATL, I've been to playoff games. I've been to. I remember I went to a playoff game. I think it was 20. Had to be like 2011, 2012. One of those years where Green Bay came into Atlanta and beat the ever-living dog crap out of them. And we should have. The Dirty Birds should have won that game, but Aaron Rodgers came in there and just, stomped the mud hole in them. But I say that to say this. There's always hype in Atlanta until the game starts, right?
Right.
But Dolphins are in turmoil.
Yeah.
They've lost a lot of games, and they've lost to teams that they shouldn't have lost to.
Right.
I think they shouldn't have lost to Jacksonville, even though I picked Jacksonville. I just think that they shouldn't have lost. It's really no excuse for teams like the Dolphins and the Redskins. I mean, no, not Redskins. I'm sorry. The Washington football team. It's no excuse for their play this year, especially they could have rode on the momentum from last year. So I'm going Dirty Birds with this one. I'm still a Florida boy. It's in my blood, but I'm going ATL.
Yeah, I'm a join on this one. As far as ATL, as of right now, all the coaches that are struggling, like really struggling, or being out coached, I would say, there's no way. Like you said, Brian Flores was out coached by Urban Meyer in that one. Not to mention that the Jacksonville they made their first field goal. I'm not sure if it's the first game winning field goal, but it's the first actual field goal. That's ridiculous. Something to that nature. I may not be exact, but you're absolutely right. I'm gonna go with you on this one. The Birds. Right now, the Washington football team. The Jets are the Jets, but the Dolphins. Two teams that everybody had high expectations on with these
Yeah.
defensive coaches. They don't have the quarterback right, and that's
Right.
what's really hurting them. This is the reason why. So yeah, I agree. I'm going with the Birds with you on this one, bro. Let's keep it moving. Oh, next up. Oh, okay. Hey, you have Bengals in your top 10. I didn't have them in my top 10 yet. I didn't have them. Although they were close. They were really close. They were right behind or tied with Kansas City for me. But I've been on the Lamar train ever since about week 2, honestly. And I've been supporting the brother for a while, and I've been amazed at what he's able to do. I think defensively, at least metrics wise, the Bengals should be able to keep Lamar from doing being able to perform at a high level. Not to mention they do have a guy named Chase on the other side that is ripping up the field, and I don't think Baltimore has an answer for that. I really don't. But I'm gonna go ahead and ride with the homegirl Tiffany, and I'm riding the Lamar train, bro. You, sir.
Okay. You're gonna be surprised when I say this.
Here we go.
Hell no, I'm going Baltimore. And the only reason I'm going Baltimore is because I do agree with you as far as having all their soldiers, or most of them, more soldiers than Baltimore. The Bengals check that box, right?
Right.
The Bengals check young talent plan very well this year, right? They check the box of Joe Burrow forming into a good quarterback, above average quarterback.
Right.
Their defense is solid. I just think that the psyche of battling the big boys, the big dogs, the Lamar Jacksons,
Sure.
on the other side is going to play into the hands of Baltimore. I believe Baltimore squeaks through this one, but believe you me, this was going to be an ugly game. This is going to be one of those games where you may think that Baltimore is about to lose, but somehow, some way, Lamar is going to have an opportunity to win the game at the end.
So yeah, exactly what you said for Lamar can be said for the Bengals too, right? They're in every game they play. They've only lost 2 games, and they quite possibly should have won against Minnesota. So you're right. I just think the O line for Bengals are just that bad, And I think I think the Baltimore should be able to they should be able to establish the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, specifically though on the defensive side of the ball, and get real good pressure on your boy Joe Burrow. I just like you said, it's gonna be a dog fight, But like I agree with you. I am going to go ride that Lamar Baltimore Ravens. Lions at the Rams. Rams.
I'm going Lions. No, I'm lying.
Oh
I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I'm lying. I just couldn't resist. I couldn't resist saying that. Hey, I couldn't resist saying that, man, because lion and lion.
Boy.
No
That's
way.
horrible. That's horrible.
No way they lose this game.
No way.
No way. Well,
there's a way any given Sunday.
Any given Sunday.
Right.
Let's not. I'm not going to cap too hard on that.
Yeah.
But there is Detroit, despite losing as much as they've lost, they're still a hard football
they're hard
team.
Out. Right.
Yeah, they are tough out.
Yeah.
But again,
absolutely.
Jared Goff will do Jared Goff things late in the game.
Yeah. And that's really been the case, right? Either him fumbling the ball or not making the correct pass. Excuse me. Totally agree with you on that one, bro. There's not much more to say on this one. I got the Rams running away with this one. And plus, Stafford trying to show the Lions, hey, this is what I have with weapons if you would have drafted correctly. Next
Yeah,
up,
expect Stafford to have damn near a career game.
absolutely, absolutely. Next up, we got Philadelphia at the Raiders. The Raiders. This is my upset pick of the week. I'm going Philly. I think that as far as establishing the line of scrimmage on both sides of the ball, Jared Jalen Hurt, he's actually one of the quarterbacks that he's given the most time to throw. I think his average is around between 3 seconds per pass or per drop back. I think this and I think Eagles are +3. I'm going with this one as far as an upset with the Eagles over the Raiders. What you got, bro?
If I was betting the line, I would probably go Eagles, but I've seen all I need to see from the Raiders. So far, they've shown me that they're a legit football team this year. After the John Gruden debacle, the BS, I picked them to lose because I thought that they were going to, just be on a low. But it seems to me that this team is together. They don't just have a bunch of Superfly brothers running around Vegas in the strip clubs and parties.
I'm pretty sure they have a few.
I think they actually get their rest. But maybe a few, the ones
Right.
that never get in the game.
Yeah.
The starters live vicariously through them. But yeah, I got the Raiders, man. I think this is if they're going to be a legit team to push for the playoffs, this is a game they need to have.
Right.
And I believe they should come out focused. They're at home, no excuses. I got the Raiders.
Yeah, the Chargers on their bye week this week as well. This would put them number one or put them in the driving seat. So I'm really looking forward to KC losing, but definitely between the Raiders and the actual Chargers. Next up, we got Houston at Arizona. My brother, what you got on this one?
It's a trap game.
Oh, I'm about to say the same thing. Go ahead, bro.
It's a trap game.
Talk that stuff, man.
It is a trap game. I do not like this matchup. You notice the Deshaun Watson talks are already in the air this week. I think the Cardinals haven't been in this position, if ever.
Right.
They're riding a high confidence. They're going to escape out of this game. I got the Cardinals, but they're going to barely escape out of this bitch, man.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, is it at Arizona or is it at Texas?
It's at Arizona right now, and they're I think it's I almost want to say I forgot the line on it, but I think it's double digit line on it as well.
Double digit line?
I think so. I'm double checking right now. I think so, bro. Boy, this doesn't look good.
If it's double digits, if Vegas got them that much, what's going to happen is it's going to be the Texans are going to be in it early,
right?
And then second half, the Cardinals just impose their will because again, the Cardinals have no reason to let down.
Yeah,
right?
They're so far in the division. Yeah, right.
Nothing is guaranteed. We're closing in on half the season, but we're not there yet. And the last thing you want to do as a team who's found success and has not lost a game is drop your guard.
Yeah, so I agree, man. I think this is like you said. This is a trap game for them. They're really not getting any competition from NFC West out of Seattle, and San Francisco. The only thing they really have to worry about are the Rams, and they're comfortably ahead of them, I guess I would say. So, like you said, this could be a trap game, and I mean a serious trap game. So, but I'm with you. I think the Cardinals are going to win it. Yeah, it's -18 as of right now, bro. Sheesh.
They're not covering that, bro.
Oh,
I'm telling you now, they're not covering that.
I hear you, bro.
Mike Def, I hear you. Because this is probably one of your sure things. They're not covering. Not 18.
I hear you. Yeah, absolutely. So next up will be. See 1 second. Next up, Chicago at the Bucks. Bucks is number 2 team, bro. I'm gonna let you have this one. Go ahead.
I got Tampa Bay. I don't see any reason for them to stop their train right now. Anyway, need to look at their schedule again because I didn't have them losing yet. This soon. Plus, rookie quarterback on the opposite side, and Justin Fields. Even though their defense is playing well, I don't think they can stop the run and the pass. Tom Brady's the number one quarterback in the league. Like him or not, he's playing good football. He's getting protection. They got too many weapons, bro.
Yeah. What Chicago needs to do, they need to be able to run the ball to give Justin Fields so they can max protect against it. And the one thing that Chicago needs to do is what the Tampa Bay Buccaneers prevent other teams from doing, and that's running the ball. Totally agree with you. This I guess this could be a trap game, but with that guy Tom Brady or TB12, he's not gonna let that happen.
He's not gonna let it happen.
No. If Aaron Rodgers was on that team, I would say that would happen because he can galvanize or you can shake rattle Rodgers, but that's neither here nor there.
And you got to remember one little thing, one little nugget about this game.
Mm-hmm.
As far as the GOATs are concerned, as far as the best quarterbacks in the league, Tom Brady just watched Aaron Rodgers beat this team. You think he's going to let him outdo him?
No.
It's like Ludacris. It's like Ludacris on that Young Buck song when he rapped after T.I.
Right.
So I think he's gonna show and prove.
Yeah, the line of this one is -7.5 for Tampa Bay. I think they cover that one as well. But yeah, we're both in agreement on this one. Next up will be the Monday night game. Actually, the Monday night game will be the Saints at the Seahawks, bro. Geno Smith there, and Geno they were in the game. They were in the game despite your boy DK Metcalf's almost dumbass play. Excited to see what Jameis Winston's looking. That Saints defense has been a top tier defense the entire year. I will let you, by all means, sir.
No excuses for the Saints. I got the Saints. They're coming off a bye week. They returned. They have, I think, 6 to 8 players coming off the IR to return to play. So they're coming with a full head of steam. Rest. I believe Jameis Winston will have a great game against these guys. And look for Kamara to control the game, the running game.
Yeah, you got to be able to. Yeah, as well. I agree. I'm going with the Saints this as well. I think until Russell Wilson comes back, well, Geno Smith did perform well at home, so I'm interested in seeing what's going to happen. But yeah, I got the Saints in this one. The line is -4 for the Saints, so I can go either way, bro. There's never really, you can't really tell. Over under is about 42 points altogether. Next up, the Sunday night game will be the Colts traveling to the West Side. That's corny as fuck, but Colts at the 49ers. Now I know who we're going for. I know this, and my team could be 0-9, and your team could be 10-1. I'm going for the 49ers, bro. That's how true I am. All right. But I am a little nervous because of the fact that Carson Wentz is kind of coming into his own. That being said, though, I think we control the game with our running game. We control the ball with our running game. You guys still have a pretty good defense no matter what. I just think with Jimmy G coming back, I think we're a better offense. I got us winning a close one here. I got us winning, by a field goal or less in this one. But we'll see. What you got in this one, bro?
Colts by 7.
Damn.
I just think that I don't know why. This is another team. No excuses. They have momentum. They're finally getting solid quarterback play out of Carson Wentz. Jonathan Jones is running the ball very well right now. The defense is troubling for me. It's going to be Trey Lance, right?
No. Jimmy G. Trey Lance out. Yeah. Jimmy G's in. I think this. I'll tell you. I mentioned something earlier. Right? This is the problem I have with former players being GMs. They try and please too many people, bro.
Right.
Sometimes you need to have that, I guess, non-player to be able to make that cold cut and be like, all right, we trained Jimmy G by November 2nd. Let's go ahead and try to get this out so we give Trey Lance, ball in hand. Yeah, that
Well,
should have been prior to it. But go ahead.
You're right, because I think I remember the coach saying that Jimmy G if he's healthy, he's going to start.
He's starting. Yeah.
And I agree with you. That's troubling for me as well. Even though I don't like when coaches say week by week, we'll see.
Right.
But at some point, Jimmy G, well, I tell you, he get more rope than a damn. Shit. I don't know, man. Jimmy G is an interesting character. Very interesting. I don't see what y'all see in him to where he's like not going anywhere.
Well, we still have him on the contract from this year and next year. So I don't know if the play is hopefully he plays well this season for the rest of the season to where we at least make the playoffs, and then perhaps we can trade him for some assets. I think we should trade him in the beginning of the year. Say we're rolling with Trey Lance. We love you, bro. Thank you for coming out. We appreciate you. This is where I think John Lynch as our GM kind of hurts us because he's a former player. He doesn't really want to offend anybody. He has to be able to make that key decision, man. So yeah. I'm still rolling with the 49ers in this one, bro, no matter what.
I got the Colts, man. I got the Colts.
Yeah, absolutely, for sure. Once again, thank you guys for joining us. This is you three. This is the picks of the week. Thank you again for joining us in this one. J-Mac, you want to close it out, brother?
Yeah, man. Everybody, y'all be safe out there this weekend tonight. Make sure you get your sports in. Make sure when you see us on Monday, report that all is well. Salute to everybody. Y'all be safe out there, bro.
Absolutely. And then we might do a live tonight for the Shakira Stevenson fight, just for the main card. So watch out for that one as well. But yeah, absolutely. Be safe. As J-Mac said, bro, treat each other with respect. We'll see you guys Monday. All right. Peace.